Hey guys, this is Rishish and welcome to my channel Rishish Tech Tips. And in this video, we are going to talk about the Quantum Gamepad from Quantum. You can see here is the gamepad with me. This gamepad will be mostly used by the gamers like me and you who are watching this video, or the people who are planning to buy a gamepad for their laptop or computers to play game, indeed whatsoever games you like to play, but you are just very what to say, having a problem with playing with the chiclet keyboards nowadays, that using ASDF spacebar and all those keys. So here are the solutions to your problem: this gamepad. The gamepad I have purchased from a local vendor for 250 rupees. 3 months. I am using this gamepad from 3 months and it's worked perfectly till now. And I have played the games like Watch Dogs, Sniper, Tekken with a PS2 emulator, and NFS Most Wanted with this controller, and they all work perfectly and flawlessly. So the gamepad consists of two analog keys, whereas these four D-pad and whatsoever, and the start button and this analog switcher, and whereas these four keys. It is quite similar to the PS type of module gamepads, but it is meant for the using for in PCs or in laptops. In this video, I'm just going to tell about the performance of this gamepad, and also will be able to tell you how to set up your gamepad, which is having a DualShock, but it's not working, and how to set up a single setting for all the games, so to easy to play game this. So this controller is having this thick cable. The cable is quite thick. I think it is 0.5 mm in radii, and the cable is quite thick. It's quite sturdy. See, it is lasting me from last 3 months, and I have no problem with the cable. And this is a USB connector which will be which is going to plug it in your USB slot. So I'll show you how to work it, how to make it enable in your PC and play the games flawlessly with the settings and the softwares. All you need to enable the haptic feedback and common setting controls, and that can easily playable to all the games. So guys, I am just going to connect the gamepad to my laptop via USB. So the gamepad has been detected. In order to see that where your gamepad has been detected or not, you just need to go to the control panel, and in the control panel go to the devices and printers, and in that section you will find a dedicated option of this USB joystick. Just right click on that and go to gamepad controller settings and go to properties. So you will see that your gamepad has been detected. Just in case, we can check that by pressing the buttons. See, the movement has been there. All the buttons are working, and this. So we can say that our gamepad controller has been set up. Now, what necessary drivers or what standard procedure you will going to apply to make sure that your gamepad works flawlessly, and also the haptic engine feedback, that is DualShock, can also be enabled at the same time. Now you have to make sure that your device is connected to the internet. See, here it is connected, and just I'm going to open Chrome. So I am just going to open Chrome and search for this. Just type what I am typing: X360 CE. Just search for this and go to the first link. By opening the first link, you will see this type of page. So here is the page itself, and you need to download these our true drivers, that is this one and this one. These two drivers are you need to actually download, but pre-request knowledge is that you must be needing these softwares before downloading this, in order to work those other two software that are these softwares. As you can see, these are must these oh only the system requirements, not files that will be created automatically. So these are the files you will needing. Make sure that your Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10 must have net framework as mentioned in the system requirement, and also the Visual C++, Studio 13 and DirectX 2010. So these are the softwares you must be requiring. These softwares are not only mandatory for the for working the gamepad, but are the must have files to run any game on your laptop. So just make sure that you have these two drivers installed. Otherwise you can directly click here and install them. So see, it will redirect you to the Microsoft site, and in that case you can just install them and have a look at them. The other driver which you need to search is, just type speed link gamepad driver. Just Google speed link gamepad driver and go to the first link, that is speedlink/products, and by clicking on that link you will be redirected to this site. Just download the first driver. So I have already downloaded all the drivers, and just we are ready to go. First of all, you need to install this driver, that is USB gamepad that driver, that's from the speed link. Just run the exe file and it will start installing your gamepad driver. By the meantime, you make sure that your gamepad is connected to your laptop or PC. So you can see that the installation has been accomplished, and we just click on the finish button. To see that whether driver has been installed or not, you just need to go again to control panel and open device and printers, and right click on the game controller settings, and you can see it is showing the name SpeedLink Strike Gamepad. Just go to properties and check whether your it has detected or not. In order to enable the haptic feedback, there is another dedicated page, that is effect page. If you go to that page, you will, if you're gonna press any key, your controller will start vibrating. I don't know you people are able to hear the noise or not, but see or hear. You can also increase or decrease the rumble in the intensity, so, and just apply it and go exit. So your gamepad is ready for the use, and it can be used in any game. But if you want to use a common settings, then what we are going to do? For that solution you need this X360C that we have downloaded from here. If you that we have downloaded from here. So this software we are needing. So just what we're gonna do that we just what we're gonna do that extract these zip files, both the zip files, and go to the see, I have a NFS most wanted 2013 installed in my library. You can see from here that it has been already installed, NFS most wanted 2013 edition. And in this game my controller has not been set up yet, so I'm just going to set up the controller for this game. This game is 32-bit, so I will be needing only 32-bit one, not the 64-bit one. So you just need to do that. You just need to do that copy this .exe and go to your game installation directory. In my case it is C drive and program files, and it's there EA games, and in the EA games go for Need for Speed mode most wanted folder and just paste it. It will ask you for the administrative privileges, just continue. So it has been pasted. Now what you need to do that you need to run this file, the pasted file, as an administrator. When you run it as an administrator, it will ask you for this warning list, that .dll x input 1_3.dll file has not been found. So all you need to do that you need to create, just need to create that, and in that sense it will recognize your gamepad and it will search for the settings. You just need to click on next button, just clicking on finish button. So it will see the gamepad has been detected. you can see all the buttons have started working, and this button, this, and this, and all the buttons have started working. So what you all need to do that to make the controller enable for your game, just go to controller settings, and it will detect the exe file of your games. That's here it is, NFS 13 exe most wanted. And on that, you need to, what you need to do that, just load the settings. For example, first load it. I'm just gonna load it. See, and this sound, and after this sound you are ready to go for your game. So just close the this and you are ready to play your game. So guys, these are the standard procedures which you will be needing in order to make sure that the controller works with every game. I have tried the same settings with all the games, such as this is Watch Dogs, Sniper, and Batman Arkham, and Marvel Universe. I have tried with all these common settings, and they work flawlessly. So guys, if you are having any problem, make sure that you ask me in the comment section. I will be going to help you surely, and do subscribe my channel. This is Rishi signing off.